Happy Saturday, Texas. Happy Saturday, Connect family. We are here. We are ready to not only motivate you, but also inspire you by bringing you top women in business and female entrepreneurs that are really doing big things and not only helping you level up every aspect of your life, but we also talk business. As you know, I'm Natalie Cargile here with my girl, Wendy Morales. Happy Saturday, sis.
Good morning, Natalie. How are you this Saturday morning?
I'm doing great, girl. I'm so happy. It's warmer now. What about you? April's flying by. It's already the 15th, middle of the month. Pay the taxes, get the money to the people.
Yes, I just don't know where time is going, and it's just going by so quick. And here we are, almost, close to summer, and just trying to think about our vacation for the summer already, trying to plan. And I'm always thinking vacation. Where can I be? Where can I go? Finding the sun.
Well, today, I'm excited because Wendy, not only are we broadcasting in Austin, Texas today, but we are also back in West Texas. And this is, it's like my hometown now. I've lived here since I was 25 years old, 24 years old. But West Texas is like home for you too. And we love CBS7. So we're so grateful to be here as well. But first, West Texas, we are excited. We're calling him our very own hometown hero. He's in the building. You've seen him on The Voice. He is Team Kelly. And like, if I was on The Voice, I would totally be. Love her. She's on CBS7 too, by the way. Love her ads. Like, she is killing it. We have to get into all of the things. So Wendy, help us welcome him to the show.
Hey, Marcos. Welcome to the show and welcome back to your hometown right here in Texas.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited and honored to be here with you guys.
Marco, I'd like to ask you, why did you choose to perform that song that you did for your blind audition?
Well, so I grew up singing mariachi music. That's what I learned to sing. I grew up in a Mexican household. All of my grandparents, my tios, all of the old classic traditional mariachi songs is what I grew up learning to sing. And then I was also in the mariachi program at Ector Junior High and at Odessa High School. So those played really big roles in my upbringing. So I was like, if I'm going to step on this stage, I want it to be authentically me. I want to show who I am, where I come from. And also, Selena's just such an icon. Her version of Tu Solo Tu was my favorite version. And she's also a Texas girl, So I was like, I'm going to represent Texas and Latino and mariachi and my roots. And I just wanted to do that in that way.
Nice. And Marco, so tell us, what has the feedback or response been from your family, your friends, the community, et cetera, after seeing you on The Voice? Because you're a celebrity.
I wouldn't say a celebrity. It's been incredible. It really has been so incredible. I moved away from Odessa and I've been living in Dallas the last couple of years. And just your home is always going to be your home. And no matter where you go, like, that's your roots. That's where I was born and raised. Odessa is what made me who I am. So just to see Odessa support me so much, Odessa, Midland, even all of West Texas, I'm like, man, it just really, really took me to that place, I'm like, that's my people. That's my, my roots, and just so much love. And I'm just beyond grateful for all the love and the support.
Oh, so happy for you. So what's next in this process? And what's next for you? What's the dream? Now we know we're not putting the mic up. We've got the mic, we're holding that down. What is next for you?
So just being on the show and hearing all of the feedback from the coaches, from other people who are full-time singers, musicians, my hometown, just hearing all of the feedback, I'm like, wait, I always thought I could sing, but like, I guess I can't sing. You know what I mean? Like, everybody really likes how I sing. So I think I'm going to really do this. I think I'm really going to try. So I have some original stuff in the works. There's some music videos and some studio stuff happening. So I'll be releasing some new stuff very soon.
Yes. And it's never too late. Just remember that, people, honey. 30, 40, 50. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I agree.
So exciting. And so I'd love to know, what are you doing in the meantime, and where can fans find you? Where can they follow you?
So I am still a full-time photographer. Originally, I moved to Dallas to pursue high fashion and beauty editorial photography, but I take clients of all kinds. So I do photography, and so now I'm doing music and the voice, and I'm kind of just very
Yeah.
spread out on a bunch of things, mainly anything creative. But you can connect with me anywhere on any social platform under Marcos Covos.
So nice. Marcos, we're so happy you're with us today. Last question before you go for the people at home that are like, yeah, I hung the mic up too, or, I have this aspiration, but I didn't pursue it. What tips do you have for people this morning just to encourage them to keep going?
I would say if it's something, even if it's not music, no matter what it is, if it's a business, if it's a degree, any kind of dream that you have, I would say go for it, believe in yourself, and just have faith in yourself. Pray for guidance and for the path to open up for you. And if it's meant to be for you, it'll be for you. And I just say take that leap of faith, because you just never know what can come of it.
Love that. All right, the Instagram, the socials, how do they keep up with you?
Marcos Cobos on all platforms.
Right. Marcos, thank you for being with us today. And coming up next, we are talking kids and credit, how to listen to your gut. We're talking bloating too. But first, Alexandra Randolph is checking in with our Latina. You're going to like this, Marcos. Our Latina Business Pick of the Week.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Hi guys, it's Ty Hunter. Please check out my new book, Makeover from Within, and you're watching the Connect Network.
Amigas del Permian Basin. I am so excited to be bringing you my pick for our Latina Business of the Week, Sally's Closet. This store has options from shoes, accessories, and clothes, so be prepared to enjoy a little bit of everything. Sassy Sally's Closet carries a full-size run from petite to curvy in top brands. And if you are a Latina business and is ready to be featured here at the Connect Network TV, email us at info@theconnectonline.com. See you next week.
At Emily Miller Aesthetic Medicine, we take 10 years off your face without looking like you've had work done. How we do this is, as experts in the world's #1 medical grade skincare line, we craft a program unique to you that's going to transform your skin. For a virtual skincare consultation and our online store, visit emily-rn.com and use the code CONNECT for 10% off your purchase.
Welcome back to the Connect Network TV. So the truth is, most women and moms, not only this summer, but I think every summer, Wendy, you tell me if you agree, we're all shooting and planning for it to be a hot girl summer. Okay, is that right? Yeah,
Yes.
at some point, I know it depends on the season, etc., but for the most part, everybody wants to look great. But for many of the women that we talk to, there are still so many people that are far away from their health and wellness goals, their weight goals, their physical goals. And it seems that this COVID weight is having a long lasting effect on so many people. So today, certified holistic nutritionist Kelly Bluth is here to help. So excited. Hey, Kelly, welcome, welcome.
Hi, ladies. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being with us today, Kelly. And first, let's talk about your journey. You were able to heal yourself from a lifelong gut issues after the doctors just couldn't seem to help you. What issues were you experiencing? Can you share that with us?
Yeah, absolutely. So, the real question was, what was I not suffering from? I had bloating, as you mentioned earlier, fatigue, brain fog, skin rashes, like the whole 9 yards. And, it was dozens of tests, colonoscopies, endoscopies, gastric emptying studies, all of it. And all of these tests came back completely fine, right? And so I knew I had to take matters into my own hands after working with gastroenterologists, functional medicine practitioners, holistic doctors. I was like, you know what? I need to dig deep into this myself and, not as much so relying on other people. And so I went back to get certified in holistic nutrition. And that was the first time that I really started putting myself first and really prioritizing my nutrition, movement, and mindfulness. And that's really what's been key to me healing myself.
It seems so difficult for us to listen to our gut before it's too late. So why do you think we do that?
Yeah, again, we live in this fast-paced lifestyle, and so we are more apt to tuning out those warning signs that might indicate gut distress, right? Brain fog and fatigue might not just be because you're tired. There might be some underlying gut issue that you're dealing with, right? And if we just let that go unaddressed over time, that can really surmount to something much larger that could be harder to reverse or heal from. So, what I would say to the woman that's listening in is, if you feel like there might be something going on, but you're not quite sure, start to investigate that more. Start to maybe jot some notes down and see when these things are happening. And you almost become your own detective in that process. So I would really advocate the woman who's listening to become an advocate for herself, like I did.
Right. Great tips. Definitely. What tips do you have for people before considering such drastic measures? What can people do before saying, you know what, I'm just going to go, go get some help from the doctor?
Yeah, definitely.
That is necessary. I will.
Yeah, definitely. So first and foremost, like I said earlier, truly listen to yourself, right? Like, stems back to my podcast, which is all about that. Like, listen to your body, because oftentimes when we're eating things, specifically around the nutrition piece, when we're eating things, we don't really realize how that manifests in our body, like the feelings we get from those foods, right? And for me, I'll be not one of the first to admit this, I'm sure, but I, for the longest time, never really understood how my food affected the way that I mentally felt.
Kelly, let me tell you, we are so proud to have you, because now you are sharing your story and speaking on stages all over the world. And congratulations to that.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Yeah. And what would you say, or what do you find is the most common issue when it comes to gut health?
Yeah, I would say the most common thing that I hear from women that I speak with is bloating. Of course, like I said, there are a myriad, a host of issues that can come from gut issues that we face, gut dysbiosis. But I would say bloating is one of those things that a lot of us women are just afraid to admit that we feel, because it's embarrassing, right? And it makes us feel uncomfortable in our own bodies, in our own skin. And so, again, being able to look at what our lifestyle is like, how can we address our current lifestyle to hopefully reflect a better outcome in terms of decreasing that bloating and really having that overall optimal health that we all want.
I love this. Your information is so good today, Kelly. Can you talk about some of the different offerings that you have before you go? I know clients might be thinking, how can I work with her? I'm bloated right now. What do they do? How could they reach you?
Absolutely. Well, I have been there. I understand. So I'm 110% here to support. So yeah, there are lots of ways that women can work with me. So currently I work with women one-on-one. They can work with me for 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months. I also have a course if that is the better option for you. And then I host monthly free webinars and workshops that women can attend as well, just to learn more about their health and wellness and how to heal themselves like I did.
I love that. And your website, Instagram, how do they
Yes. So please go ahead and stop over to my Instagram page. It is Kelly_Bluth. And that will have a link to my podcast. It'll have a link to a Facebook page that I have for women as well, and my website. So all of that is connected through my Instagram. So feel free to go over there and send me a message and let me know that you were listening. I'd love to chat.
Yes, thank you, Kelly, for being with us today. It's been a pleasure having you and learning so many wonderful things about gut issues and how to listen to our bodies. But don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Coming up next, we talk cash, credit, and kids. Plus, Amanda Waters joins us from the Social Circle with today's social media tips after the break.
Saturday Connect family. I'm Amanda Waters. That's Amanda Waters with 2 T's on Insta. And today in Social Circle, it's all about the verification, or the blue check, as many of us like to call it. You've probably seen plenty of verification badges around, as with Twitter, Facebook, and yes, Tinder. The little blue check marks are meant to indicate that the platform is trustworthy, or at least they are who they say they are. If you're wondering how to get your brand verified, follow these simple steps. First, you're going to go to your Instagram profile and tap the hamburger icon in the top right corner. Tap settings. Number 2, tap account, tap request verification. You're then going to fill in the application form, your legal name, your known as or working name if applicable. Then select your category or industry. For example, if you're a blogger or an influencer or sports or etc. Next, you also need to submit a photo of your official government ID. That could be a driver's license or a passport. For businesses, an official business document or tax filings will do. Then tap send. Yep, it's that easy. Get your account verified today. Follow me for more social tips on my Instagram at Amanda Waters. I'll see you next week with even more social media tips.
All right, are you ready to bring your brand to television? Listen, it is possible, and it's possible without pitching to all of the different networks across the country, across the world, and begging for a seat at their table. Listen, come check us out on The Connect Show. We broadcast on the CW network every single week, reaching more than 2 million households. And what we do is help you build and promote and market your brand in front of an audience that actually has a pocketbook. They actually want to spend money and better themselves, better their strategies, their systems. We focus on women in business and female entrepreneurs. So if you are building a brand that you know has the potential to be so much bigger, or if you're prepared and ready to scale, join us today. You can register to be a guest at theconnectonline.com.
95% of businesses fail in the first 5 years. It is sad. And one of the number one reasons is because of the lack of capital. Hi winners, my name is Terry Kauser and I'm a credit expert, and I specialize in helping entrepreneurs and investors leverage their personal and business credit to get $100,000 and more in funding super fast. I can't wait to share with you on The Connect Show.
Welcome back, Texas. So it is time to talk one of our favorite topics, and that is money. And I've got to tell you, yes, money as stitches, our host in Florida would say, the money, the moolah, the this, the that. She's got 99 words for the bag. But I tell you, Wendy, so many women, I hear them say all the time, oh, I don't like to talk about money. I don't want to bring up money. Speaking about money makes me uncomfortable.
That's right, Natalie, because being able to talk about money, know about money, and be educated about it as well is critical, especially this day and age.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, this thought process can go down to our daughters and so on.
Yeah, really can. And I'm excited. Sarah Kurtenbach, she is here to help us break down the psychology of money and how it's really affecting young girls. So Sarah, hey girlfriend, happy Saturday. Welcome to the show.
Hi, ladies. I am honored and thrilled to be here. I can't wait to talk all things money.
Well, we too, and you are the person to talk to because you have 13 years of experience working in technology, and then of course the social media and influencer marketing as well. But today you are building Move Her Money. Move her, like plan words, move her. Money moves, right? And it's an online educational program to equip high school and college girls with financial intelligence. So you say, and this is interesting, moms, why is this? Typically, girls will rely on 3 different things or people to help them financially instead of becoming financially independent. And those 3 things are a man, your mom and dad, or the government. So let's start there. I found that statistic very interesting and unfortunate.
Yes. The core reason why I am building Move Her Money is so that girls can become financially independent. Because if a girl is never taught how to manage money, then she will always have to rely on someone else or something else to take care of her because she's unable to take care of herself. And for a girl who's in high school or college, it typically falls on 3 different things or people. Number 1, parents. A girl will rely on her mom and dad to bail her out of situations, to pay for things that she wants and that she needs. They might just enable her a little bit. Number 2, a girl might rely on a man. I don't know about you ladies, but I have seen firsthand that be a very unhealthy situation for multiple of my friends. Also, you don't know what God's plan is for you. You don't know when you're going to get married, when you're going to meet your future husband. You could be 40, you could be older than 40. You better figure out your finances before that, right? And then the third thing is the government. Girls might say, well, the government will just forgive all of my student loans. The government will take care of me. The government is made to do a lot of amazing things, but girls will not become wealthy from the government. They have to make a choice, make a decision, and then learn the route to become wealthy. You know, I truly believe that there are 3 decisions a girl will make in her life that will completely determine the outcome of her life. And decision number 1 is if you choose to love God, your faith. Decision number 2 is who you marry. That's a biggie, right?
Amen.
And then decision number 3 is how you manage your money.
Amen. And like my mom used to say, and my grandma, money doesn't grow on trees.
It does not.
Kids like to ask for things, and we got these plastic cards. All you got to do is just take it, swoop, and next thing you know, you have whatever you want. But yeah, there's a lot of education that comes with that. And I am just so grateful for my financial journey, because the sooner you start, the sooner you're ahead. And if you can take life by the horns and teach these children even earlier, wow, there's a lot of power in that.
There really is. Parents sometimes forget how capable a young girl is. A young girl is capable of understanding what you are teaching her, and she's very responsible.
We have just a couple minutes left, and we have so many things we want to ask you today. But finally, let's dig a little deeper into this Move Her Money platform. Tell parents out there how they can get their children involved. If they have a teenager or high school girl, they're, sometimes the kids don't listen to mom or dad, and they need to listen to you, because you're so much smarter than we are. So
well,
how can they get in touch with you, and what does the program look like?
Yes, I'm so happy you said that, Natalie, because it's so true. High school and college girls tend to listen and learn things differently from people outside of their parents. Parents obviously play the biggest key role ever in a girl's life. But I want girls to almost view me as someone who is a couple steps ahead of them, that has learned so much about money. I've been through so much, and I want to be that big sister or that mentor to teach them and guide them, because I so desperately want them to be self-sufficient with their money. So what parents can do is you can go to the website www.moveher.money, or on Instagram, it's @movehermoney. The courses go live on April 26th. So you can sign up to be on the wait list. You'll get access to money freebies. Everyone who signs up on the wait list will be put in a drawing where one person will win the entire course for free. And I really want parents to, first of all, look at this as such a gift to give your girls. I mean, the school year is almost over. If you are looking at getting your girl an end of school year gift or a graduation gift, an Apple Watch, cool, won't change her life. A Stanley tumbler, cool, won't change her life. But the gift of teaching your daughter about money will change her life forever. So consider this an end of school year gift or a graduation gift for your girl.
Yes, Sarah, so many great tips today on managing your money. And how can we find you on social?
Yes, on social, my name is @Sarah Kurtenbach. It's just my name. It's Sarah with an H.
Right. So happy, Sarah. Thanks for being with us today. Well, what a great show. It has already come to an end, and we want to make sure we thank everybody that joined us today. We had so much fun with all of you. And who can I say pulled up? Let me go down this long list. Marcos, Covos, Wendy, that was definitely a treat. So happy to have him here. Kelly Bluth, Sarah, our girls Amanda and Alexandra, bringing so much heat today with their tips and business pick. And we're excited to be back here next week.
Yes, and please be sure to follow them on social and follow us as well. I'm at Gone with the Wendy.
And I don't post, but I'm about to. I'm at Natalie's Network. And of course, keep up with us at the Connect Network. And in the meantime, if you are ready to share your story, share your brand, promote your business, you can do that right here with us on the Connect Network TV. No better way to do it.
Yes, and you can also catch all our past episodes on our website at theconnectonline.com.
We'll see you next week.
You're watching the Connect Network TV.